Hey, you guys. I just thought I would come on there today between things I have to do and, yeah, wondering how everybody's doing and coming in with a message. I just, I was sitting there and this just came to me, I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm not. This isn't my actual purpose. I mean, I need to defend myself, yes. And my family, yes, confirmation. But, I'm here to bring peace and love to this world. And, I have that in me. And so much of it that it needs to be spread around the world. I've been going through what are you doing back there? I've been going through so many transformations, and when you think that, for some reason, sometimes you're at the point where you think, okay, well, this must be it, right? It's complete, right? And then you go through more transformations. I don't know why we do this, right? Because it's a whole lifetime of transformations, right? And when you least expect it, it just comes on, and it's been a little brutal for me. But I'm adapting, and I'm working very hard behind the scenes to how can I even explain this? It's so big for me. It's still shocking, yeah. It's I can't explain it. Look at me. Like I don't have words to explain it. It's a beautiful transformation, but it's definitely brutal because it's complicated, in my case, to the point where I had, I'm not even sure if these are actually visions, or if I just went back in time and just did it all over again, or what happened. But I could see myself going through the streets of Jerusalem, and blessing houses and yeah, seeing my father, my mother, my son, this, wow. It's incredible. It's definitely how can I explain this? And there it goes again with the being speechless. For me to remember my true life, it's definitely one of a kind. It's definitely a path that's one of a kind. Makes you realize this, and all the work that has to be done, all the work that has been done, and yeah, sometimes you sit there and you don't realize how big it is until Father comes through and does his magic, right? Hey, Father. Yeah, put you through a transformation and make you really see everything. And but I sit here and I'm saying this, and that's not everything, because I haven't probably seen the half of it yet. He's gonna continue showing me more and more and more and more, and I'm being guided every minute, every second of every day, through this. I don't know what to say, guys. Yeah. I just try to let it flow, and listen to guidance. And yeah, this is all I can really do, right? Is follow my true path, because I know this is my true path. So yeah, and like I mentioned on my community post about the disassociation. Oh my goodness, today's gonna be one of those days. It's like another wake up call. You look around you and you're like, what is this? That's very intense, because it's like you disconnected from everything, but to reconnect the right way, right? This is the only way I can really explain it. It proves and shows even more, It really does. Honestly, to the ones out there that think that money is all that, and that material things are all that, you are missing the point. You really are missing the point. It's unfortunate, but this will only lead you into trouble. Your soul is what matters. Your being is what matters. Father God is what matters. And it's been a long time, I know that. I mean, I'm not talking about, you need money to live. Of course you do. I mean, it's a given, right? But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who, and I'm not trying to judge. We all make our mistakes, But people who live just about money and material wealth. The wealth is inside of you. It's in your soul. It's in your heart. It's not material. Okay? Certainly not financial in the 3D. It's not. And that's a reality, and some people can't grasp onto that, you know, and but the ones that are, you know, awakened, excuse me, and ascended, and you know, we know this stuff. But yeah, you know, oh, so yeah, it's been busy behind the scene, and yes, I still have other things to do, which I have been doing my best to be doing. And I'm growing every day. My energy changes, you know, and every day I grow in my purpose and into more of my true self every day, and I'm grateful to Father for that. I really am. I heard that. Father, eh? The view I have on things now really has changed dramatically, and everything is changing for the better. Hey, don't be chewing over there. This one, I tell you, she always gets into trouble, don't she? Hey, trouble? Sorry, you guys. Don't be chewing, okay? No. So, yeah. And I'm still here and just thinking, you know, about all this, and I don't know if I can actually say digesting it. Yes, I can actually say that. Because all the information that Father gives you, you need to cope with it, you need to accept it, and you need to apply it, you know. So yeah, a lot of meditation and a lot of, and yeah, I listen to Aramaic prayers, and like I said in my community post, I was listening to prayers in Aramaic a few days back. Don't be chewing, I said, please. Don't be chewing. And when the words were, when they sang the words of the song, the Aramaic words translated automatically in my head, and that was another shock, right? Like it's not a bad shock, but it's just like, what? Just things that you don't expect through your transformation happen, and it's so surreal. Yeah. So I wanted to share this with you, and yeah. And Father says, yeah, go and share this with them, you know. It's a beautiful day again today. It's really hot. It's like 30-something degrees again, Celsius. Last night, though, I did go out with the dog. and we had our walk. And yeah, I guess it was quite late, and yeah, still need not keeping track of time or whatever. It's just like, excuse me. It's really strange, but anyway. Someone almost approached me last night and they went running the other way pretty quick. And I just continued walking. And walking to the point where I was literally walking behind that person. And let's just say that that kind of freaked them out. It was a little humorous. It actually was a man, and he looked at me when I was walking with the dog and almost approached me because I could feel it. I had my gut feeling just telling me he's, he wants to come forward, and yeah, not happening, but yeah, that freaked him out because I was walking and he started walking faster and faster, and when he was actually looking back and I was just walking, normally, he just started walking so fast and changing direction that it was humorous. This is how much protection that I do have. I don't have to do anything. I really don't. I don't. So, yes. So, that's what happened last night. And we got home safe. Everything was fine. Perfectly fine. The dog was so happy. So, yeah, another thing I was thinking about is, all the posts that you see in my community posts, these are all things that are shown to me, messages mostly for me, my twin, and, some of the people out there too, obviously. Yeah, he's showing me things, and this is why I'm posting them, because they are important. This does not come from me. It comes from Father God. Okay. Just to make this clear, and I'm also wanting to say that I'm not here, most people know this. I'm not here to brag about who I am. I'm not here to brag on how much power I have. I'm not here to brag. This is not who I am. This is not what I do, right? I'm here to teach based on my experiences. So you need to know about what I'm going through in order for you to learn, right? You might actually resonate with my growth and my experiences and all that. So I wanted to say this. I'm just like you guys. I'm a chosen one, just like you guys. I'm humbled about this. I'm humble about this. Okay? Yes, I can defend myself. Yes. Because I need to. When I need to. And that's just part of who we are, right? So, but yeah, now I wanted to put that out there. But, for the people who do know me, they know that. So, for the people that don't know, now they do know. Yeah. I'm gonna say hello to my twin today again. What you up to, Trouble? Mr. the Adventurer. There's such a life that's through your eyes, you know. I can't even see it. I can feel it too. You know. You know, all I've ever wanted for you was to be happy and free and content with yourself and your situation. And I wanted you to feel loved and cared for. You deserve it. Don't ever sit there and think for 1 minute, not even a second, that you don't deserve that, because you do. I love you. Okay? It hasn't been easy, but yet we're still here. Right? Right. So it continues, life continues. There's a purpose for us, and in each of our lives. Father, he keeps showing me visions, right, you guys? That's why I'm kind of giggling on the side, because he's Father is Father. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day, sweetheart, okay? I do. And I'm still here, as you see. Not going anywhere anytime soon. I want you to know that. By now, though, I showed you that, right? So you know. You know in your heart. You know what's what. I know you do. I'll leave it at that. You guys, it's time for me to go, because yes, I do want to stay for hours and hours and hours on here, and I would love to. But I definitely need to get back to work. And I wanted to come on and say hello to everyone. Excuse me. Like I said, this burping thing only comes on when I'm making my videos. You guys, seriously. So I hope you're all doing well, and I'm happy to still be here, and I'm honored to still be here. And yeah, So, if there's anything, you've got my email. Just send an email out, okay? Alright, you guys, I love you guys. Love and light always. And for eternity, okay? I'll be back really, really soon. Ciao, guys.